So hello guys, welcome again. Kindly go through the disclaimer. So today's comparison is also interesting one. As I said yesterday only that this modified version comes with less risk and less reward than the original version. So whatever profit we earned yesterday in original version, most of that we have to give back to the market, right? Due to this volatile sideways market of today. So I already told yesterday only that original one is with high risk and high reward than this modified version, where we try to keep our stop loss is small, right? So let's go through the trades one by one. So I think first we should take the original version trades, because the first trade only have given us a major chunk of loss. So let's check this. So it took entry at immediately at 9:20 as soon as our condition checking started, and its SL got hit immediately after 18 minutes roughly. So let's check 9:20. So as you can see, this 9:20 candle crossed below the RSI 40, and its SL was around this level. So let's measure that. So the range comes at around 177 points, and ATR at that time is 70 points, right? You can see here. So let me multiply 70 into 2.3. So 161. So our SL condition didn't fulfill as per our modified version, ATR version. That's why we didn't do any trade, any short trade here, right? And before our target achieves, market reverses and hit our SL, like you can check here. Let me show in some. Yes. So somewhere around here was our target, this level, 41,713 or 715, but it didn't reach. If this candle would have been a little bit bigger, right, then our first target would have got hit, and after that our SL would have got hit, or otherwise we would have exited cost to cost. But it happens, right? So this candle provided most of the loss, as you can see. Let's check the runtime data also. So our today's profit went to 10,000. So that's why I always tell to use trailing stop loss, because if you see the capital requirement, you are getting more than 5% here, right? So if someone would have kept any kind of stop loss, like if profit is above 5,000 or 6,000, then lock profit at 3,000, 4,000, and then trail it, then this original Kalashnikov would have been profitable for them. So I already suggested this before few days also in this comparison video only, right? That most of the time it hits the 2% or 3% profit ratio threshold, and then it reverses. So anyways, it's up to you guys. So due to this condition, our ATR didn't took any put side trade on 9:20. Let's check the second entry. Took at 9:55, and in that 1:1 risk reward and then cost to cost exit has happened. So 9:55 and 10:07. So let's check this. Okay, at 9:55 RSI crossed above 60 on this candle only, 9:50. So after that 9:55 we took entry. Our SL was very small. No, the first SL was here, right? Because at time of our entry, the lowest low value when RSI crossed above 60. So first SL was here, but after that immediately, as you can see, RSI went below 60 and then again crossed above 60. So our SL got moved to this level, because RSI again crossed above 60 in this candle, right? So our SL got moved to this. So from our initial SL here, it got moved to here, our SL. So that's why I have told in my earlier video also that if we use value when in this strategy, then if RSI goes below and then again crosses, it acts as trailing stop loss, right? And then according to this condition, our entry was here, our SL got moved to here. So according to this 1:1 got booked here. Otherwise, as per the original SL, our 1:1 would have booked around here, or maybe around here, or otherwise we would have exited somewhere around this candle, and then another lot would have been got booked at cost to cost after this candle closed below SMA 10. So this is the proper way to understand any strategy, right? This is your entry point, this is your first SL. After again RSI dipped below 60 and again crossed above 60 on this candle, our SL got moved here. So first target, as per the first entry, our target would be around here 1:1 RR. But after the SL got moved here, our entry and 1:1 risk reward came to this level, right? And that's why we exited one lot here. So let's check the modified version entry also. So it took entry at 9:55 and same exit in that also. So we need to check the ATR condition at 9:55. So this was your initial SL, right? Okay, 188 points is your initial SL range, and ATR at that time, because of this big candle, this big candle, green candle, ATR, volatility has increased so much that ATR has come to 115 level. So it's obvious. I don't think we need to calculate that. 115 into 2.3 will be much higher than this candle SL range. So it comes to 264. So way above here this SL, right? So that's why it took entry here also, and in that also same PNL. This PNL difference is due to purely due to slippage only, right? Otherwise all the entry exit parameters are same. Now let's check the another entry in original version on the call side at 10:10, and here second entry at 10:10. Okay, so that's suggests that here also our condition got fulfilled at same time in both the versions. So here RSI crossed above 60 and this is your SL 89. So ATR is anyways bigger than our SL range, so no need to calculate. It took entry and booked 1:1 and then cost to cost exit. Here also it took entry, booked 1:1 and then second leg exited at cost to cost condition, as per your cost to cost condition. So somewhere around here it booked your profit. And then in original version it took put side trade around 11:05 and then exited at 11:30, right? And here also I guess 11:05 trade entered and exited at 11:30. So let's check that condition also. So yes, 11 o'clock candle went below this all the three moving averages, and this is our trigger candle and its low, this is our trigger candle, as you can see. So whichever candle's high is greater than this trigger candle low, right? And at the same time LTP is less than this trigger candle low. So LTP was here at that time 11:05. So here our condition got fulfilled on this candle, right? Because it closed below all the three moving averages and LTP was anyhow below this trigger candle low, and this previous candle I am talking about. So, see, sometimes the trigger candle and the entry candle low would be same, but here the trigger candle low is this, entry candle, you can consider previous candle to entry candle is this, because this candle closed below all the three moving averages, and same candle, this candle's high is above this trigger candle low also. So as soon as this candle closes and 11:05 candle opens, this is 11 o'clock candle and this is 11:05. So as soon as this candle opens below this LTP, and at the same time our another condition that previous candle high should be greater than trigger candle low, and previous candle close should be below all the three moving averages, is also fulfilled. So we took entry exactly around as soon as the 11:05 candle opened, and as you can see, as soon as we took entry, it reverses and hit our SL, right? So let's check the SL value here. So on I guess this is our candle which closed below, crossed below RSI 40 level. So highest high between these two. So this would be our SL level, and SL range was entry minus this. So this would be our SL range, 193 points. Very big SL range, as you can see, because entry candle is this. Entry happened at this candle open, and our SL is placed around this level. So ATR is at 82.14. So let's check that. 82.14 into 2.3. So 188. So I guess there is little calculation mistake by our side. Let me turn on the magnet mode and then calculate. So that also comes to 196. So let me check the notification log for this 1105 entry, because all things depends on entry underlying price, right? So as I already told you guys that whenever in doubt, check the notification logs to see whether the entry was proper or not at that time. Okay, so here is our entry condition 1105. So let's check what is the entry. So time is 1105, position detail 50, LTP at that time was 42020, and what's open here 42020. Okay, and what was the SL as per this condition? So as we can see here, highest high value at that time was 42,216, and low was around 42,076. So 42,076. Okay, so my bad. We might have, let me check the code once. What I think is that we might have added the SL as per the trigger candle low and our highest high value at that time. I don't exactly remember what I have coded, that we have to see that. Where is the ATR condition? Okay, here. Yes, so basically if we would have kept LTP condition here, that highest high value minus the LTP of Bank Nifty should be less than this ATR condition, then we would have avoided this entry with this ATR strategy modification. But what we have checked that SL level and our trigger candle low levels, so we are checking only this much, right? That this range should be less than our ATR condition. So yes, this is one more modification. If you want to do, just use LTP here in this condition, right? LTP of NFO Bank Nifty. So that way you will enter as per your entry underlying price. The entry underlying price happens after entry taken. We are checking the condition right now. So here we can't use entry underlying price. You have to use LTP of Bank Nifty, right? So this is one more thing you can modify if you want to. So anyways, this code took the entry and SL got hit. Can't help it, right? So here all the 4 trades per day are done on the original version, 2 on put side and 2 on call side. Let's check the last trade of this modified version. So it took place at 155 and ultimately exited with profit. So let's check that 155 trade. So yes, on this candle, because this candle is our trigger candle, right? Because RSI is above 40 and here below 40 level. So this is our trigger candle, and it's the same candle of entry candle previous candle also. Like this is the same candle which is act as trigger candle also and entry candle's previous candle also. So here our both the condition that RSI crossed below 640 level and the previous candle high should be above trigger candle's low. So both the conditions got fulfilled, on this 150 candle. So as soon as 155 candle opened, we took entry after price went below this candle low. So our entry is here. So let's check the SL level. SL level would be somewhere around here, and it's of 64 points only. Then ATR is 52 points. So obviously we would took entry, and then I guess 1:1 is easily achieved here, and then another lot got booked at the same time because of that error which I mentioned in a few days ago also, that Tradetron is remembering previous trades repair one's prices also. So as per that we exited immediately, right? So yes, this was it, guys. We might also have took this entry also, and that would also have been profitable if we would have not kept this 4 trades per day, 2 on put side and 2 on call side conditions. And in the modified version also you can see PNL reach up to 5k, so almost 2.5% you can say of the capital requirement. So I can only give you hints, right? Now you have to decide what kind of strategy you want to make as per your requirement. I can't say exactly that you should do this and you should do that. I don't like to spoon feed people, so I'm giving you a hint. If you are smart enough, you will take that. So anyways, this was the trade of today. So thank you guys, see you in next video.